What we do in life echoes in eternity.
2yLite the Titan. One. Yo, it's time to wake up. Sound the alarm, I came to drop bombs, crush you to bits with a slap of my palms. 2yLite insight rights every wrong. I write every song, hold tight, this is long. I like to rock Nike, sometimes I rock Adidas, and it won't take very long for you to feel us. On the mic I get nasty, still fly girls wanna romance me. I get fancy, writing cursive, so I stay connected to the verses. Send 30 MCs back in 30 hearses. Palestinian, always rocking with a purpose. If you bought the record, then thank you for your purchase. Cats talking hard, you should just stay home. I crack skulls in my hand like styrofoam. I squeeze your dome till it's the size of the head of a microphone. You acting real brave, but you get microwaved. I ain't on your TV station, but you get fried from my shine's radiation. Brains will explode, override of information. I transmit rhymes that emit fascination. At the highest altitude, spit at you in multitude. If you give an attitude with your fake strut and your feminine crew, I pull apart men like gelatin. Rap's exoskeleton, I simply won't let him in. Rocking the late nights like David Letterman. More than just a sentiment, truth is evident. Turning skin pale like removal of melanin. So I'm never blending in, staying outspoken. The world's heartbroken, but here is the cure. We must unite, all the rich and the poor. Mend it, write positive incentive and send it. Some pretend it's not a big deal, but everything's affected by the way you feel. And that's so real, like Gangstar I get mass appeal by being generous and showing mad zeal. Understanding worth, I say smart and fly so high, 39 light years to Zeta Reticuli. I can't stand a whiner, this is rap art, I'm the Dalai rhymer. On a mission, rocking rhythms, mathematician spitting algorithms. You evolve so I listen, but compared to me you're single-celled organisms. For those who bit me, I turn Da Vinci. Get stuck in a code for the wax who float. I creatively explode like 1,000 supernovas. You snakes is fakes and I behead king cobras. Not a single one of you could ever hope to hold us or attempt to match this. I disperse a verse and drink water from a cactus. Amazingly incredible agility, complexity of my verbal vortices shows depth and abilities. I tell it like it be, a fool only believes what he sees, because hip-hop lives in the deepest part of me. The rise of the 2yLite is a fait accompli, so let's stand and praise the Almighty in unity. I welcome you to step, but you will get wrecked. Make you history like Olmecs, Egyptians and Aztecs. So advance my words, dance on the grimy beats like break dancers on the grimy streets. Used to have 5, now it's 6 senses. You still can't see, you must need lenses. I ride the beat so I don't need Benzes. Pound for pound, I'm forever underground. Yet I'm so fly, none of you clowns can bring me down. My optimist optics stare into your conscience. Everything I say is the opposite of nonsense. Build and progress, never settle for less than your personal best. Never try to impress for the sake of a crest that's determined by the rest. Just live to achieve fulfillment and zest. You scrawny little pest can't match my finesse or even hold the weight that I bench press. I'm the verbal rap prince, hip-hop is my princess. Dope metaphors and galore turn crowds into fiends begging me for more. We'll see who's hardcore, take any track and I'll paint it with gore. I've been dope since the time that the Fuji scored. So sick I make you hold your chest and yell, oh Lord. I escape in a lush soundscape. The soul is real but the rest is fake. Represent freedom, the ones in charge. You should never ever fear them. I feel awake like I didn't take the sleep serum. The hip-hop phantom. You can run but you can't escape my rhyme sanctum. Hear the rhythm and nod. I never been the same since the beats talk to me and I learned to respond. A beautiful bond between me and steel mics. I live my life to spread love and stay tight. My intelligence compared to yours is much too bright. Like sun rays versus a flashlight. When it's time to rhyme, chew a live porcupine and spit out the spikes. Then despite what you write, murder you out of spite. On beats I possess a Herculean might. My style is like trying to put a fist through a peephole, much too tight. Perched on a launch pad, I ignite the mic and take flows into flight. I like to use a synonym to murder you with synonyms instead of putting sin in the language that it's written in, English and Arabian. Bars molded in titanium, then smashed against your cranium. I was brought to free cerebrals, spitting fat rhymes the size of cathedrals. In the night's darkness, my eyes start to glow. My footsteps leave burn marks in the snow. You got people bored, even corpses will dance when I enter the morgue. Why you acting scared? Is it cause I killed tracks, leaving mics teared? Hooked on IVs in intensive care. In my backpack, I got blood in a thermos. Every winter solstice, I shed my epidermis. From dawn till dusk, I battle enemies, rocking horns and tusks. I got a classy repertoire. I like to dress in war. Let's take it real far. No need to drive a car. I shine amongst the stars. Your girl wants to frisk this, so you get dismissed. You can't fight Titan, it's too big of a risk. My head's adorned by a sun disk. You can call the cops, but you still can't stop the rhymes, the charge. You could try Triceratops. My flow is so ill, you off the hook, call the medics. Rhymes so sweet that they murder diabetics. Pause for applause, motor mouths running lips. I put breaks in your jaws, reveal all your flaws. I've surpassed cool, I became deep freeze. Mutated superior species, dropping classic-ish like King Tut's feces. On a space station, get tossed into constellations like Taurus. Cause your bull bores us, leave your face covered with welts. Turn up the heat just to make a crowd melt. Y'all talk a lot of smack, but you can't F with me like chastity belts. So keep babbling, get rejected like an antigen. Stop being ignorant, there's no point in it. I go hard to come correct while you cats remain impotent. Thought expansion is irrevocably wide. My dope rhymes and beats, explosive when combined, like picric acid and sodium hydroxide. Your style, honestly, it pains me to even try to hear it. With no backbone, you spit invertebrate lyrics. I'm so wide awake like I'm allergic to blinking. You stopping my flow, man, that's just wishful thinking. Electricity in my limitless verbiage. The rap Mr. Tesla, increase the voltage. Hold it, and don't you ever let it go. Every word recited was painted with my soul. This is evolution, the next step in art form, that's what you're seeing. I say this with every fiber of my being. 11-11, my energy shines forever. You could say it's your year, but it's my era. Scara, common MC on a lyrical vendetta. To do better than the next wannabe bedwetter. Adera, coward to fire their Beretta. Cause the ammunition I be spitting is still better. Yasser Aquila, an endless dreamer. Poetic flow weaver, romantic believer. The none is more deceived than a lying deceiver. I spit it exactly the way it's supposed to be, leaving you in awe like Middle Eastern tapestry. Spit a type of verse you can never try to fathom. This is hip-hop's eternal rhyme anthem. I battle the meanest on the back of Pegasus with a pet phoenix throwing the horn of a unicorn, piercing a thoracic region. There's no need to pout without a shadow of a doubt. My music gives you goosebumps like hearing whispers when you turn the lights out. No need to pose hard when I'd rather be avant-garde. Real rhyme reflector, revealing truth like inspectors, bewildering the masters at Mensa. The mystic Pisces on a bed of coral reefs, a heart the size of 3, and if pushed I spray my ink like an octopus. I smash tanks with rocks, the force of my sound waves moves pyramid blocks. When my sound is invoked, capstones will glisten. I calmly approach, but in your pants you're pissing. There's no need to wonder why, victory is my modus operandi. I was never a peon, my shine is bright like neon. The albums that I'll be on will be classic for eons. So close your eyes and feel the light inside, then take that light and in front of it place the number 2 and a Y. Those living in disguise will forever be despised. I don't bandwagon, I ride the back of an oriental dragon, while your team I'm body bagging with no need for bragging. The only way you can describe it is that it's banging. All words loaded with meaning, lyrics soul soothing like light streaming through the cracks in the ceiling. You spend your time dreaming, staring at the trophy at the top of the shelf, but above all else you must believe in yourself. Create a masterpiece like a king of no conflict. Rap's mad scientist, getting metaphysical on weak imbeciles. My hip-hop flows in and out my ventricles. I cause mass damage, eat your style like a cabbage. My habitat is lavish, take your weak skill and smash it. Stomp MCs to dust and blow away their ashes. You winning against me is slim pickings, even when the plot thickens. To realness I'm sticking, I don't care for beef, but I still eat you chickens. Leave your mouth dented till you need dentists. I'm forever the intensest, murdering MCs with a single death sentence. Barrage of eloquence falling from a stream that's endless. We are all consciousness, I like good girls, so I never date skanks. I write by riverbanks and give gratitude and thanks. I eat beef jerky and murder you turkeys from here to Albuquerque. Just for acting quirky, I came to enlighten. You simply can't frighten. 2yLite the the Titan. I'm well groomed to bring doom soon to every fake goon in the room, with my sharp spears, lances, and harpoons. Turn your whole crew blue like Neptune. Never forfeit, lying on the surface of the moon, watching planets orbit. I think it's gorgeous. I'm repelling evil forces, exception to the rule. Plunge in my verbal pool and you get took to school. MCs who try to diss get tossed to the abyss. My words are apocalypse, the depth of my knowledge is bottomless. You're inflicting self-damage and committing evil sins. Realize the wrong path that you're heading in, cause messing with me, you're bananas and I'll peel your skin. My task at hand, virtuous indeed. You shouldn't love power and you shouldn't need greed. Spit until my tongue feels sore. My watch said 11:11 before I crossed the 11th street. Took 11 steps to the 11th building, rose to the 11th floor. They wanna give you less, well I'm giving you more. Those childish games, I got no time to play them. So seize the day, if you know what I'm saying. Carpe diem, bragging about flashy clothes and stuff you be wearing. Well I'm not caring, I'm daring. Go spit a 10-minute verse without swearing. Eternally, rhyming endlessly till my name is tagged on every wall in graffiti. Wondrous production, repairing malfunctions from negative thoughts. So move to the groove, this is how it begins. Till every single DJ in the known universe gives me spins. Stay straight up and you know that I'll never bend. Truth I send and ascend, I'm a virus in the matrix, bringing the system to an end.